Good morning. Today is an 8-person hike from Wright's Lake to Smith Lake. Shorter hike today. I think will be round trip around 6 miles. I think our elevation's about a 1,500 foot gain. We'll go along a series of 3 lakes on the way. Had a sprinkling of rain on the drive up the highway here, and we had some sprinkles as we got out of the car and got our gear together. But it's held off for now. We do have a fairly heavy cloud cover, so we'll see what the weather does for us. Temperatures are definitely cooler today than we've had recently. But looking for a beautiful hike. The smells with the fresh rain are spectacular, and the forest is very green today, so looking for an awesome hike. Hope you stick with me. Coming up the trail, the beauty has just been so overwhelming to me that I haven't done videos. Definitely we'll need to do it on the way back down trail, because I passed through some of the sites that I've seen. Incredible wildflowers among streams. Off here in the distance we have Union Valley Reservoir, and we have where we started at Wright's Lake down below us. It's been a steep trail, very rocky as we go up. But again, just incredible beauty. Large granite rocks, many of them covered in beautiful shades of green from moss. Like I said, we've just had an exceptional number of incredibly colorful wildflowers. I'll definitely have to capture some of those on the way back down. But just phenomenal creation in full view today. We've just crested the top of the hill and are arriving at Grouse Lake. Just another beautiful small alpine lake set in amongst granite slopes, nestled down in a little bowl. It'll be popping out here in front of me in just a moment, and I'll be able to take it in. Just absolutely beautiful. After leaving Grouse Lake, we pop back up and go through a beautiful high mountain meadow, again with more just spectacular color in the flowers. Hemlock Lake is the next one we will come to shortly. Here is a zoom in on some of these flowers as we come across this beautiful stream here. Just incredible beauty. Reds, oranges, yellows, whites. purples. Just phenomenal beauty. Up over another little hump, and we come to Hemlock Lake. Sits at the base of this just gigantic pile of rock and shale that's come down over the years. But yet another beautiful lake. The black staining on the rock directly across from it. It's incredible. After one final climb with incredible views behind us, we crest the top of the hill and arrive at the beautiful Scotts Lake. This is where we'll stop for lunch. Last week, with the temperatures, I think this would have been a beautiful swim. Today, not so much, a little cold. So I'm gonna drop my pack, pull up my stove, make some taco flavored refried beans, cheese, and Fritos for lunch, and we'll head back down. So we had a pretty significant cloud back up against the peak we were at, and it let go of all its water. Excuse me. Dumped pretty heavy for a little bit, and we were on that exposed granite. So we quickly threw our stuff back together and headed down. Just about the time we got to the bottom of this last rise, Hemlock Lake, it's stopped. It's cleared up again. It was enough that I actually pulled out my poncho, which is something I very rarely do, but didn't want to get soaked to the bone. I usually wait till when my sleeves are about halfway wetted through. That's when I'll make my decision to throw on some rain gear for a little bit, and typically it stops raining right after you put it on, which is what happened today. But I made it down the slope with the poncho and kept my clothes fairly dry, so it's nice. And I'm feeling warm. They'll dry up completely here pretty soon, so it's a good day. This is a beautiful section of trail we came through on the way here. We've got a stream, water slowly cascading down the side of the rocks. Lots of beautiful color. Fortunately, with the camera, it's just a little bit of a view, whereas looking at it with the naked eye, you've got that wide open peripheral views. Just incredible. And then as we wind around, we have just that wide open vista again directly in front of us, heading towards absolutely gorgeous. So as we arrive back at our car, we've climbed 1,740 feet in elevation. Our distance is 6.07 miles for the day, which I consider a pretty short hike, but it was a good one. And we are finishing up with dry skies. All in all, it was pretty good weather, except for the short rain squall there at the very top. But it was a little chilly, but all in all, wasn't a bad day. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, my blog, Dave's PCT hike.blogspot.com, lists all of my adventures, more pictures, and a little more narrative. Hope you've enjoyed.